Hello everyone, it's Girl Got Game, and...
Maximus.
How's everyone doing? Re-rise, everyone!
I'm Monokuma. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation.
The unreasonable situation of saying hello to everyone for an evening stream. This is so unreasonable. What happened to our regularly scheduled programming?
Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this?
Because he broke your magic stick.
We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this.
Say regularly.
Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Frequently this time. You changed it up, Monokuma. Alright. Anxious trial. Go back in.
The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence.
And by the way, I think I forgot to say hello to you, Amma. Thanks for commenting.
Yes,
I understand you're at
hello,
work,
Amma.
but hope you enjoyed listening to us finish off this trial.
Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Oh, brother. Honestly.
He's got a red carpet.
Oh, he's got the red carpet, you're right. Hold on, just rearranging my mouse and things. Hello, JJ.
Hello, JJ.
And the FMX as well.
And FMX. Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
Uh-huh. Keep
If
trying.
that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
You just put that in now.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
This is unfair. Terrible. Oh, good, Amma.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Forever! Smiles.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
Nice, JJ. What'd you have for dinner?
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation,
Thank you.
the
Thank you,
lion was actually
Chiaki.
pinned by arrows, right?
Thank you, Chiaki.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Maybe they did.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
Oh, snap.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
Are we?
It's not just the poor
Look at the
imitation.
movie.
There are also other strange details.
Forget about the movie. It doesn't matter.
Ow.
Hello, Andrea. No problem. Thanks for hopping in to say hello, though.
Yeah,
And JJ
hello
had
there,
pepper
Andrea.
steak, potato salad, turnip greens with celery and peppers, and some leftover fried rice. Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Strange details. Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Because she was, having trouble tying her sash.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
They're like, let's go! And Zachary, he's like, I'm here. We feel you about dozing off. Glad to have you. What'd I miss? You haven't missed much, so glad to have you.
Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this...
The key that was in her kimono.
I need to find that out. No matter the cost. We already know. Sonya already said, but she's not speaking up. Because she doesn't want to be blamed. She doesn't want to be blamed as the killer. She's not saying anything.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
If only
Maybe
somebody
the killer
saw.
summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Nope. We need to agree
No,
with somebody.
maybe.
Girl, you know
She
why.
went of her own free will.
Yes,
Maybe.
that's the one.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
Causality. Okay, it's
Alas.
Sonya's.
I need to find out why Hiyoko went to the music venue first.
It's gonna be
Why
motel
did
room.
Hyoko go to the music? There's no way we'd...
Maybe the killer...
If that's not, maybe she got a.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I agree with
I
this.
agree with that.
I agree.
And Samantha, hello. Yeah, not bad at all.
It's just as Sonya said.
Welcome, welcome. Glad
She
to
went to
have
the
you.
music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know?
Hey, Sonya, anytime you want to speak up.
I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
And there's like no way anyone would have the foresight to like take her key and lock the door and put it in her kimono to make it look like she left of her own accord.
Yes.
Right?
Killer could have locked her door, right?
Yes.
Just to hide the fact
Yeah.
Hyoko got abducted.
I do have to agree with Akane
Yes.
on this because I'm like, you know, if you're really thinking it through, that would make
Thinking
sense.
That would have made sense.
That's
The
not what
next
happened
logical
here,
step.
but
No.
it's a, you know, if you're thinking it through logically.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
Why?
Are you sure about that?
Why would they need to
Are you sure
do
about that?
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key.
What does the key have to do with anything?
I guess because the killer would want you to find the key so that you think she left of her own accord, but because it was so well hidden, it couldn't be that way. I think that's what he's trying to say. Like, because of how well the key was hidden, it makes you think Hyoko was the one that hid the key on her person,
Yes.
instead of the killer hiding it on Hyoko's body.
Sure.
Maybe Chiavi, no, yes! It's funny when you're fast forwarding. The chipmunk voices help too, JJ.
Yes.
At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Already?
This is stupid.
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yes.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
I would if you were correct, Akane.
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Alright, what do we got for swords?
Wait, hold on. Sonya's account?
It's gonna be Sonya's account.
Yeah.
Definitely. Let me be right, damn it!
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
Why can I not go up anymore?
I can't back down.
I was trying to.
You failed.
Dang.
Just a little more and I can draw something out. Next time.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She
wouldn't let me
definitely
do that
got
last
abducted. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and
Could you using it
forcibly
too much?
abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
No, you can't use it against.
I can't back down.
Okay, so it wants me to duel her.
Yeah.
Finally. Oh, you do have a max
But
number of
Hyoko's
cuts.
room
I
was
see.
locked.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
The key was deep inside her kimono,
Thank
remember?
you, Zachary.
It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
I Chance!
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
What am I looking for to shoot?
Hold on! Try remembering Hyoko's spot. Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
No, it's this one. Definitely didn't
Allow
fight
me
the
to
killer.
cut through those
Okay.
words.
I will cut through it! With this sword.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was
Those things
messed
are
up
so
was because she wasn't
chaotic.
able
Yes.
to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also
life
the reason
talk.
why she decided to go out on
Yeah. It simulates real life when you're arguing with someone. This is so stressful.
I can't think of a proper response
Yeah.
in time.
I need a rebuttal somewhere.
It's just-
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
Accurate though.
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up
Yeah,
kimono.
Kane.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
In that order?
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
You know what I mean?
A little
Yeah.
something. Soda, is now really the time?
Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
I'd like to see you try.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Oh, get him, Gundam!
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Yeah, for his sake.
He'll die if
Yeah,
you fight
yeah,
him!
yeah.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
You suck.
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Damn!
Even if the killer couldn't
Moving
predict
on.
it, why did
You know you're
Hyoko
gonna
get
kill
killed
one
in the
after,
music
you know?
venue?
So if Soda dies, we know who was trying to kill him.
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Hello, Catherine. Good to see you. How are you?
Coincidence?
Kill Hyoko
When she
Game
went to
of
the
Thrones.
venue by herself,
She killed her Game of
probably just
Thrones
unlucky
style.
and walked in on the crime scene.
I love that at the end.
What? What an awkward situation.
Well,
The imagining. Like,
also, can we talk about how buff Mikan is in this picture?
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose
Like,
ends?
damn, I didn't know Mikan was
the
so built under
chances
there.
of walking into 2 different places
I
where the
know.
killer is. Yeah.
I know, Hyoko has the worst luck. Well, she had the worst
Yeah,
luck.
had the
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki.
So funny.
The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
Killed Hyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this
She
case
actually
even
tripped over
trickier.
her stash and got a slash.
Hyoko just silently steps back out like the Batman book.
Don't you know you should always like
Yeah.
make sure there's nobody
Right,
in
don't
the
just
place.
wander in. Well, never mind.
It's gonna come in all the way here.
Just as Sonia planned. Yep, she set her up for that one.
Yes.
I understand, Andrea. Keep watching. I'm curious to hear your comments later.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Down scoundrel.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, you don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey, Nagito, any ideas?
He's staying quiet.
Yeah, he's like, you told me to shut up, so I
Yeah.
can't say anything anymore. Well,
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
oh, me?
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
He sounds so genuinely happy.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Nice.
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yeah.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Damn.
Huh? Really?
You weren't listening while you had your mouth shut?
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Oh, man.
Nagito,
great.
he's amazing.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Well, he's just shocked.
No. Wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
Strange.
This is strange? Well, what's strange?
It's strange.
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked.
I love all the awkward laughs in chat. It's great.
Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints on the...
On the stepladder.
I can prove it with
She
this.
walked up
Yeah,
there.
when she walked up the stepladder.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Nah, man.
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
I mean, there's some blood on it, but...
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing. This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Kameda. Definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
Yes, I did.
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
Yeah.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video, hmm?
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Uh-huh.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Thanks.
As long as I
Yeah.
leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
Well, I got two girls rooting for me, so I gotta do my best.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video.
I have to go into my mind space.
So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. What's strange, Molly?
The stepladder, right? I
The
think.
curtain?
Here!
I think it's the step because it didn't have blood on it.
Yeah, it didn't have blood on
That's
it.
right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
That stepladder.
It's true that the
Yeah.
steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side,
There was blood.
there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
Yeah.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
Yes. It's clean.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
Clean.
That is truly strange.
Is it?
If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Yes.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
Two?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
Don't panic yet, Mikan.
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
Yo.
That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
Can I say that?
What are you two talking about?
He's giving her a compliment, Mikan. Don't worry.
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place. But if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something? Is that thing the place where the killer did something? Yes. I was like, wait, is this a continuation of the previous line?
Oh no, Hangman's Gambit? What am I doing for this? Oh my, hold on.
Oh wait, okay, what word are we looking for?
Hold on, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 7-letter word and an 8-letter word.
So what was he asking? Is some other thing?
I can display the question. Hold on. What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene?
What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene?
I mean, it's not the stepladder. Zachary, remember, it's improved. It's not improved.
Okay,
I refuse. Okay, so it's the difference between the video and the actual crime scene. And it's 2 words. One word is 7, the other is 8.
Crossword puzzle.
Yeah. I wish we'd give you like a couple of letters to be like,
yeah,
so you can kind of narrow it.
Narrow it down.
Okay, so it's not... what else is different?
What else is different?
It's not the curtain, because it's like, that's too big of a... It's not like black curtain.
They were both black.
They're
curtains,
they're
right?
both black, so they're not. It's not different per se.
Yeah, I remember them pointing that out. That the significance of the black curtain was covering all the light in the room,
right?
At the conference room. So that allowed everything to be dark in there. There was a candle as well that shouldn't have been at the actual music venue.
But we did find a candle there.
There was a candle there?
Yeah, we did find it at the crime at the crime scene.
Really?
Yeah.
That's strange.
I guess they wanted to make it as they probably took the candle they used in the conference room.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Curtain is a 7-letter word, but it would be like curtain. I don't know, windows. Like it just doesn't make any sense for it to be curtain. Like if curtain was the last word, I guess you could do curtains. But then I don't know what a 7-letter word
it's
before
not window. Window is 6 words.
Yeah.
It's not window curtains.
Okay, what were we talking about before this? So Chiaki was like...
besides a stepladder, there's something else.
Yeah.
That's something...
She's like it was a different
I mean, the whole location is different, right? But what's the difference that points it out as being a different from the actual place?
Yeah, you're like the location is different. Does location fit? Hold on. Location would fit for the last word.
Ah.
Something location. Camera? No, not camera. It's not recorded.
No.
Do you... Something location. Oh, do you think it's filming location? Like where it was filmed?
I guess.
Like-
Well, I mean, they don't call it a filming, right? I mean, it's not actual recording of it.
No, but you still
It's being filming.
it's still being filmed,
I
even
guess
though.
that's you could try. Well,
Let's try F. If we get an F,
filming is filming.
yeah,
LOCATION.
it would fit.
Yeah, that would fit. If you
Okay.
can find an F.
Well, yeah, we'll try an F and see if that works.
Yeah, there's an F right now.
Okay.
So try an F. Yes. Okay,
Okay,
so
it's
I.
F. Okay.
I.
I. Assuming this is still correct.
No.
That's a no.
That's not it.
Go faster, letters.
Is an I.
Okay.
Okay,
L.
L now. Okay, there's an L. Okay,
M.
M. No.
Another O. There we go.
I. Because this way you keep the ends around a bit longer, so you can get okay. So you can keep it. Oh, I can grab that now. Okay, G, L, L. Okay, we got an L now. I need an O. O. Okay, there's an O. Okay, C.
C.
A.
Give me an A.
No, A. T. Okay, so it's I now.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Oh, no.
it's gonna hit it. No.
Oh. Dang. I was hoping to like save it.
Yeah,
but-
save some of them. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. I.
Oh no, I lost my A. I lost my N. Oh, there we go. Okay. I got it.
That's right. Besides
Okay.
the step ladder, the filming location must have been different too.
Oh, we did it. All right. I tried to risk it for the biscuit. Didn't quite pay off, but it was fine. And hello, Yuli. I missed you when I was so concentrated on the Hangman's Gambit. Good to see ya.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
One of the conference room.
It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor's supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Yeah, no.
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit?
Are we logic diving? We're logic diving. All right, here we go.
You know the controls?
Yeah,
The
right.
Slow down and
Yeah. Right is brake. Left is jump. Ooh.
Oh wait,
That's
wait,
the
no,
rock.
no!
Yikes! I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
You gotta jump here. You gotta jump here. You gotta. Okay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Question one.
Okay, slow down. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with?
The camera or the monitor. I think, right? Or was it the
I think
camera?
it's the killer. I think it's the camera.
I think you're right. I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead. Yeah.
It was the camera. Dang. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Yep, it was the camera. I shouldn't have second guessed myself there. Okay, stay alive, Hajime. I've done you dirty so far this logic dive session.
F minus. Oh no!
I couldn't turn with the mouse. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, that's it.
Oh.
So you can't take your hand off control, but it's too fast. I wish I could use.
I Why are you going so fast? Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you have the slow down feature, right?
I can brake, but... Oh, grief. Why is this so difficult?
No?
Good grief.
Okay, slow down. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital?
The hospital. I mean, the music venue.
Yeah.
I dyslexied that in my mind, but I didn't do it in reality. Okay.
Oh, this is the most hardest logic
hate
done.
this.
Oh,
Oh
no!
no! I didn't see that was a hole!
I didn't see it either.
Okay. Okay, question 3.
Okay, what did the killer do with the camera from the music venue's surveillance camera unit?
They took it with them.
Yeah, why was stupid?
Ah! Oh gosh.
Here's my PlayStation controller.
Yeah, if I had a control, man, like the mouse was just getting stuck, and I'm like, good grief.
It's all coming together.
Testing your reaction time tonight. My mouse was stuck, I couldn't turn it.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Man, the difficulty ramped up from the last few. Like, the last few were fairly relaxing, this one was stressful.
Yes, at least when
I
I
think you
first
could've made
discovered
that
the Goofy's
obstacle
body.
course any harder than that.
I know.
But
Thanks,
when Hyoko's
Catherine,
body
I
was
finally
there,
did it.
The killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start
not
and
about
made this easier on
Turning
all of us.
speed as well.
Yeah. Like, because if you take your hand off the control, you don't move at all.
Yeah.
But if you brake and still hold it, then it still propels you forward.
He
Oh my
did
God.
discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Smashed it with a hammer.
The thing the killer did to the remaining monitor was destroy.
I see!
Ta-dong.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
Yeah, we didn't notice till just recently.
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
Nor us.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
Here it is.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
It has been a hot minute, Yuli, but I don't mind it.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
Why is Gundam so sassy with Kazuichi now? I was like,
Yes.
that guy.
That guy.
I want to incinerate him and his clothing. Nice, Yuli. It's a good
The
ringtone.
fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
I'll tell you
we
what.
know who gets incinerated. We know it's.
Yeah, we know it's Gundam.
Gundam. Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. That.
Oh, come on!
Another one. Oh.
Hold on.
Wait, so it's the conference room.
That actually fits already.
Okay, so let's see.
Okay, I need an O. Give me an O.
Oh.
I need to get my health back up. Somebody give me an O. I'm gasping for air over here. Hello?
We have 4 minutes, it's alright.
It's fine. None of these are O's. An O. Give me an N.
And then oh no, you destroyed it!
I destroyed it like a dummy. I had it in my grasp. Man, we could have done the E right now too and everything. Okay, there we go. And... Can I have my F back, please? Can I have my F back, please? I'd like to say I'm sorry for my sins. Yay. Okay, need an R.
A,
Yeah,
right?
A. Could be A. Come on, A. Where are you? I'm running out of time here.
Is there an A? Oh, it's an E. I just
You
wanna
know,
make sure.
it might be. Hold on. Something keeps giving me an E.
Yes,
it's
it
an
is.
E.
It's an E. We're making a
Ah, we
fool
can't
of
spell.
ourselves.
I
We're
know.
making a fool of ourselves again. Oh.
We choked. We choked. I like that we both thought it was an E, though. Okay, I need another E.
Yeah, we both thought it was an A. I was like, no, there's no A's in this.
Hold on, we've
There's
been
no
bamboozled.
A's.
I did
Conference.
conference. I need an R, please. I need an M. One last word, letter thing. Yay, we did it!
I got it!
Guys? Chat's like, you dummies? You don't know how to spell?
It was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Man, we're just doing the best. This is why you don't have an evening stream.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make clear what that work was. They did some work.
Some work. What's the work? The curtain.
Okay. Oh, the air conditioning.
Or the air conditioning. Sorry, Zachary.
And the music venue looked the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Thanks. No, that's wrong.
Are we supposed to consent on something?
I think we're consenting. So we need to make so it's the hospital conference room resembling the music venue. Okay.
Yes. In order to make the hospital conference room resemble the music venue, what did the killer do?
Hospital to music. Hospital to music.
I should figure that out first.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yes.
Or did the music venue look like the conference?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered.
I still can't believe. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Okay, let's try that again. It's sodas.
There's no way and the music venue.
Which place resembled? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Wait. Nope. it's not.
Really, it's not that one. Right?
I knew it. So the killer tried to make the conference room look like the music venue. But that isn't proof. You won't be able to make the conference room look like the music venue with that.
Really?
Damn it!
Looks like I made a mistake. Damn it, I need to think this over one more time.
Not the curtain. What is
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Nothing else makes sense to me.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Hold on. I want to look at these things again. Yeah, it's not wide enough to reach.
It's not really specific to the question of figuring out. Black curtain at the very back of the music venue stage. It is not wide enough to reach the sides of the stage. It looks like it was bought from the supermarket and not something that was originally here. So they actually made the music venue look like the conference room by bringing that black curtain from the supermarket.
I guess that's what. Yeah. So I guess it's still the music venue curtain.
You have to add that to the second.
Oh,
room.
I see. The curtain was added to the music venue, not the conference room. Right, because the conference room always had the curtain.
It was one of the two thing because the music venue.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
No, they couldn't hit it.
Or did they make some kind of set?
Okay.
Or they might have taken.
I still can't believe Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
I am pretty stupid tonight, Akane. You're not wrong. You know, you're really not wrong there.
And the music venue.
Which place was empty? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
No, it's not that one either.
Damn it!
Really? Did I not pick the? Did I have the wrong? No, I had the surveillance camera unit on
Oh,
me.
you have the surveillance camera. When did you switch to that?
I don't know.
Which place was empty? Did the conference
I
room
know.
look
I'm
like the
choking.
music
I'm
venue?
choking. Hold
Or
on.
did the music venue look like the conference?
There we go. Finally.
It must be it.
Wow. I'm gonna get like a D on this one.
Yes.
What the killer did was
What the killer did was, let me tell you.
make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
At the same time.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't
From
there.
what I remember,
I
there
forgot
used to
that.
be
That
a
wasn't
really
there.
flashy curtain. But after the
How
incident,
come I like did not remember that curtain being there?
I know.
It's so different. It's so different. I'm just like not questioning it at all. Wow.
it somehow became a plain black
looks
curtain
so
that
nice
didn't
with the
seem to
black
be the right
curtain.
size.
It does. Like I don't even question it because I'm like, oh, it looks so nice.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Monami is me when I'm trying to insult people.
Yes.
Well, your face is dumb.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out,
I mean, it kind of does.
it is a black light blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is
The same.
the same color as the music venue stage.
Whoa.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. It's gotta be that. Oh no. What are we gonna mess up now,
I think
Molly?
it's the candle.
Yeah,
I can
candle,
prove it
yeah.
with this.
Okay. I got a little bit
You're
of help
referring
back.
to the candle in the music venue, right?
Phew, phew, phew.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
Right.
The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
Uh-huh.
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
Respect the ambiance.
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
Apparently you could tell that there was blood or no blood on the step.
That's true. It was bright enough to see that. It's true.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner.
Yeah, Chiaki.
But it appears the killer already covered that up. So I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If
Nice.
Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not
No.
possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there was a fake somewhere. That fake must have been
This one.
the Ibuki in the conference room.
I see!
Give me a bit more help. Ooh.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
Got her.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
So how do you turn off the camera if you're filming yourself?
Well, the light went out.
So how did they get the light to go out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a candlelight,
It's
so
candlelight,
it just has to
yeah.
be blown out, but I don't know how
How
they
do you-
timed it to blow out.
To blow out and be right before they hung themselves.
And I don't know how
Yeah.
Mikan did that, but
Yeah.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her,
Well-
there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
yeah, Max asking the real questions over
Yeah, I guess
here.
it makes sense if he already left right before they were hanging themselves. He ran off. But I mean, that's up to the assumption
Yeah.
from the killer to know that they weren't looking at the camera at that point. So
Yeah.
they could go like run off and
Yeah.
shut off
That's
the
why
candle.
they had to make it like really dark and stuff.
yeah. yeah.
Get one of the hamsters to blow the candle out.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
I just need to use the washroom quick, guys. I'll be right back. We'll finish the trial. Maybe I'll be doing a little better.
Yeah. Now the only thing we need to do is deduce based on Fuyuhiko and Mikan. When they were out searching for everybody, they both went in different directions, and if we go by that, then we can conclude who's the one that went to the music venue first. And obviously that would be Mikan. She headed to the motel from that direction. But man, that logic dive was challenging, and that was only the third logic dive so far. Like, we're not even halfway through the game yet, and that logic dive was like super challenging from all the obstacles you had to go through. Oh man. They certainly don't make it easy. Anyways, I'll be right back too.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah. See you all in a minute.
Yep. I'll take the next shift. Oh, good grief. Alright. Sad thing is, I had coffee and tea, and that didn't help my brain at all. Maybe the tea counteracted the coffee. Any benefit I got from the coffee. Now I'm just dumb. Oh, it's been a day. You know when you have those days where you're just like, it's like your brain's been replaced with a big fluff of cotton. and you're talking to people and they ask you questions and it's like, I know this, but I can't make the synapses connect in my brain. And so it's just like, I don't know. That's been my day today. Like since I got up till now, I felt like I got a big cotton fluff in my head and I'm just struggling and it has not improved as the day's gone. Oh no, I'm not even putting this on you, chat. Like this has just been me since I got up today. And I'm like, why? What happened to me? I got massive brain fog. It's just, it's not pretty. So, apologies, I'm probably making some dumb mistakes, and I'll look back at it tomorrow and be like, oof, that was rough. But anyway, we'll get there. That's why I got Max here, that's why I got you guys here, so you can be like, guys? Conference is spelled with an E, not an A.
Keep doing that too, always with the word rants.
Yeah, and
rants
at the end, yeah.
Rants?
Yeah.
I always get those flipped around all the time.
I know, I do too. I was so confident it was A as well. I'm just like, oops. Wait.
First I was like E, then I was like, wait, no, A, and then I hold on a second.
Hold on.
Wait,
I even,
no A.
At one point I was like, is it O? And I'm like, Confronting? No. Wait.
No.
What am I saying right now?
Rewind time.
Let me fix my mistakes. Okay, Andrea, I look forward to your next long comment.
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. If I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
I've been saying that for the last 3 hours.
This case would have been 100 times funnier if they were just framing Hiyoko again.
I know. Just back-to-back frames of Hiyoko.
Yeah.
That would have been funnier. I actually don't miss her though. It's been like nice and quiet.
Yes, I know, right? There's no real contention like before.
Yeah, like it's just relaxing right now.
Nice. Yeah.
Sorry, Hiyoko. Rest in peace and all that, but
yeah. No, I didn't do it, guys. Please, you gotta understand.
Yeah, please. I'm being set up again. I promise. How does this keep happening to you? It's because I'm small and cute.
That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is.
I wonder who we should pick.
It's Hiyoko.
It's Hiyoko.
You're the only one! Mikan, you're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't give me those crocodile tears.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Now I want to see if she remembers.
I know,
or if it was
right?
like the
It's gonna be one
spare
of those
disease.
funniest executions. It'll be like, well,
well,
nothing I could do.
Oh, Zachary says this is one of his favorite breakdowns. Okay, I'm excited.
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Me? This girl?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Dang.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Hey.
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
How did you find that out?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, You said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me.
Yeah?
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital live.
I submit.
If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside,
You're not
they
really
have to pass
good
through
at
the
arguing.
Yeah.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second.
She was not delirious.
What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
You're an ultimate, for goodness sake.
It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
I'm pretty positive, guys.
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Dang.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
You tell him, Sonia.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Everyone tells me I suck.
In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Damn.
Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
I like that he restrained himself now. He's like, just this woman. Instead of like this
Yes.
slow-witted.
Yes.
Like,
This one.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
stop yelling at me, everyone.
Everyone's ganging up on me.
Nagito, help me out here.
Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Thank you, Nagito.
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this.
No, please speak up.
I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
I'm trying to help you out, bro. And Game Dan, hello.
Oh.
Nice to have you sorta here.
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Yeah?
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial.
Uh-huh.
But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
Yeah.
You'd better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
It's the best game.
Actually, this is a game!
I like that Monokuma just breaks the fourth wall. It's a game, guys! We're playing, this is the sequel.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Will you just say it already?
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
I mean, it calls back to, well, Fuyuhiko and Mikan. They both went different directions towards the motel.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
she
yeah,
went
yeah.
in the direction of the music venue. Sorry, the Yeah, the music venue.
Yeah, she passed it on the way to the motel, so.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah.
Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from.
Okay.
This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right?
Also the glue.
There weren't any ropes inside the music
and
venue.
the black curtain.
And the curtain.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
It really is. We should burn that to the ground.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
Yeah.
The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Oof.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Interesting, okay.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
This would have helped a lot earlier.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Oh boy.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
How does that help with Mikan, though?
Play into Mikan.
I'm like, okay, she was strangled, but yeah.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue? Is that really true?
What are we arguing?
Rope used for hanging. Using surveillance camera unit, AC temperature.
I guess it's the rope. We'll see what happens.
What's the swap of
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
That's for the wallpaper that covers the color.
She was strangled to death.
Okay.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yes.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
So is it the rope, or is it one of the other bullets? I just need to look at it.
Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer. Is that true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
I think it's this.
Okay, what is
That's
it?
basically
what is
the
that
same thing.
Detail, like rope used for hanging.
Though hanging
yeah,
and
good idea.
Okay, it was up. Yeah, rope used for hanging. The rope used for hanging. According to Mikan, there is no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with the rope.
Oh, okay.
Because she said
That she hung herself with the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was obviously strangulation.
Right, so she lied about that.
the scars they leave would look different too.
So we have to consent to
Scars?
something?
You mean the rope
I
burn,
think it's
right?
sodas.
But we believed it was from a
Is it
hanging.
about lying?
Yes.
Why would that
The
be?
lie? Yeah.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
There we go.
That must be it.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Good idea to look at the
Mikan,
information.
Yeah, because it's Mikan stating it. Yeah.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Yeah, she lied about it.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt that Buki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
Petition for From a Hanging to be the new Under the Table.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, all the
Oh, is Samantha still here? We need Samantha to take account.
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You're a nurse.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking.
Yeah, like, Samantha, did you notice that From a Hanging was also being said a lot? Because I didn't notice this time. Samantha, whoa, my name.
Whoa.
What did I miss?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to go back and pay attention to that.
You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
The ultimate nurse.
It's disgusting.
Please wait!
Wait for what?
First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
She's been able to, like, argue really well so far.
Yeah, I know,
Everyone's
right?
like, oh, poor Mikan.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between hanging and strangulation.
Wow, even a drunk medical student. Whoo, shots fired.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
She would have followed anybody.
Yes.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
I mean, she was the ultimate nurse, so it's like a given that
Yeah,
she would
exactly.
do this.
Exactly.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
Whoa.
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
She's a killer, you know.
You know, I'm not a criminal.
You've got it all wrong.
Nagito's had some zingers this trial.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
You're pathetic.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
That's true, Samantha.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess.
I guess.
But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
What about hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Let's go back to hope.
Yes.
I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't believe I got to side with Nagito against all of you
I
guys.
can't stop.
Dung, dung, dung.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
Well, one of us killed this person, okay?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
I'm confused.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Whoa, a switch was flipped.
Wow, what was that?
Ah, so in the end, You're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Girl, you had us going for a long
know,
time,
right?
and then you just like gave up at
You
the
just
end.
gave up right at the very end.
Girl, you got the despair eyes.
I thought,
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
yeah, I was thinking it was going to go to when Fuyuhiko and Mikan both went in the opposite direction.
I know, I thought it was going that way too,
Because
but
the time span of the 10 minutes,
yeah.
somebody had to be the.
I thought
to
that was what we were
alter it.
gonna zing her with, and then she was gonna be like, well, you got me, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna get it on the fact that you passed the music venue, wouldn't you have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would have searched that place, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
So you could have manipulated the crime scene at that point.
But she's just like, alright, I'm done.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Wow. Look at her go.
Hey, Mikan.
You good?
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Because our lives are on the line.
You also killed 2 people. So.
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying.
Nagito's so disgusted with this entire
I know,
trial.
right? Yeah, it's acting like this is your strategy now.
Ugh. Gross.
Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
Put me in a bullet time, you know, what's that called? Where it's synced up. What is that called? Man, I'm just like...
Oh, yeah.
With
when
the
you
music.
play with it, yeah, the beat.
Yeah. Put me in one of those things with her. I'll get her to confess.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Panic talk action. That's the one the
Panic
next.
talk.
Thank you.
Chiaki.
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing?
What do you want?
I'm not answering anything anymore.
Yeah, I want my lawyer. I plead the 5th.
If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
You figure it out.
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
I think we've been talking about it for the last half an hour.
Ah, that's right! Show me your proof!
Why did you turn into Hiyoko for a second? What?
Yeah.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room.
Well...
Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Gotta give her something quick.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video.
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Imagine if it's a 2-way battle
Yeah.
between her and Hiyoko.
Oh, I know. They just like start losing it.
It'd be like nobody could get a word in.
Yeah. It would have been great if she like shocked Hiyoko into silence. Like, whoa. What am I looking at?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Oh, come on. Can't one of you guys be the protagonist for a change?
So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Oh, it's Fuyuhiko and Mikan went in different directions.
I know, but I don't think we had that as a truth bullet. So.
Yeah, I know, right? Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. The only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof?
Because this is a game and I'm the protagonist.
Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the only one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this.
Alright, what are we doing? An argument, okay.
Okay, so maybe Mikan's account, maybe we should look it up then.
Yeah. Hold on, Mikan. What is Mikan's account?
Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterward, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko.
I mean, it might be that.
Yeah, and there's one about on the souls, blood on the souls.
Yeah, we kind of did that already.
We already answered that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we did that
Yeah,
one.
we
Okay.
did that.
Yeah, so.
And we done the scrap of thick paper already.
Yes.
What was the other stuff? We did this already. I think, right? Yeah, it's been. Yeah, I think we did that. And we did that. That was all of the. The thing. Okay.
So yeah, in Mikan's account.
We'll see.
We can't think of anybody else other than you
Unless there's something I need to absorb.
who could have filmed that video.
I haven't done that either yet.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Huh? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim camera.
How would you know about the camera angle?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
It's the camera. I need to absorb the camera angle.
Please forgive me already!
Yeah, I need to use it with something.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
I did, girl.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
It's the angle with this, the killer's mistake. I got it.
Don't flinch. Don't hesitate. Don't run away. I'm the only one who saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't?
Girl, you talking about them camera angles.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Just from that There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
No, it's not that.
Is it not that?
No. Yeah, so
I didn't. What does she mean? Enter berserk mode.
Enter berserk mode.
Oh, other way around. The killer's mistake was the camera angle. I have to absorb the killer's mistakes. Blech.
Damn it!
Damn it! What is with like reverse day in my brain? Okay, fine.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
You know, Jackie, you
You're
could
the
have done this
only
yourself.
one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Alright. Thanks, Zachary, by the way. I would have been like, what?
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your proof?
It's gonna be difficult to get.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
There we go.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Okay, we got there.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
No, I appreciate it, Zachary, because I was gonna be like, well, what did I? But there's nothing else that makes sense. So thank you.
mistake?
You have fallen into my trap.
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
Well, how would you know about the angle?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh?
And snap.
Huh?
I think she broke.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
Samantha.
How do you know so much about that video?
Did you try turning her off and on again? We should have.
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Did you know that there was 2 of them?
You get one for free?
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right?
Decal. Okay, we got confirmation of how
Decal.
that's decal.
Whoopsie!
Decal.
Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
She snaps hard. She's snapping pretty hard.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Poor child.
Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Why is that so important? Oh, long time no see! Well, not really. Bopped her upside the head a few times. Yeah, calm down, girl. It's time for the 3rd panic talk action. Now what? This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. I don't believe you for a second. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. No! Hello, Viviana. Good to see you.
Yeah, reload.
You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. No! Below the tempo marker, in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need 1 bullet to destroy 1 remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You will be able to refresh your buttons by pressing the tab key. Okay. In time, I guess? Just like locking on, press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the left mouse button. Match the tempo marker either by pressing the tab key. Ooh, nice, JJ. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the tab key, bullets will not be refreshed. So please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I wish. Okay. Well, keep an eye on my bullets and fever time, I guess.
Keep an eye on your bullets in fever time because she'll activate her own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should activate fever time when she's activated it. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanations for the last trials. The rest is up for you to overcome.
Sometimes the fever time goes a bit longer than our fever time.
Sometimes.
Yeah, so it's like, it's good to like match up as much as possible and then activate if you...
I know,
so
if you
of course,
can.
Yeah, if you can, but yeah. I'll let you know though when they activate this.
Okay. You should be able to find it beyond this point. What you and I both yearn for. True despair.
Not the fake kind.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
Am I finally released from new stress? I don't know yet.
Monokuma said you get one free.
That's all you had to say.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this.
End it.
I gotta do something so I can make her admit it.
I'm nervous about this. This stressed me. Oh, that's a good face to see.
Mm-hmm.
You still haven't forgiven me?
No
Please,
fever time.
draw on me!
No fever time.
Why only me?
No.
Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
Reload, Molly.
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
Reload.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
I'm struggling to reload.
You still haven't forgiven me?
You gotta like mash tab or something?
Please, draw on me!
Well, you got
Okay.
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at
theater
the same
prize.
time.
Bonus theater prize?
This is the
Theater
end.
bonus prize.
Theater bonus.
Oh, thank goodness I was doing that.
Wait, I was like, wait. How do I say this?
Bonus
Bonus
theater
theater prize or theater bonus prize?
Meat on bone?
Theater prize bonus.
Oh, okay. I need to figure out how to do the tab because, like, with the mouse, you have to like hold the button and then release it in time.
Oh,
but with
okay.
the tab, that wasn't working. It
No,
was like I
it
needed
wasn't
to
reloading.
click it, but it wasn't. It was also like I'm missing it. So
Yeah, you're missing it. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how that works.
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm gonna have to figure that out. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Please. I have not tried Pepsi Cherry, Viviana.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
Thea bonus stir fry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thea bonus stir fry.
That's the one, Zachary.
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody
Right
always
next to her.
hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Why are you so obsessed with forgiveness? I can't forgive you if you didn't do it in the first place.
Mikan, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
In the form of a comic strip.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Let's hope that we do well with this.
Okay, stock one. So let's go from
Okay,
the.
it's not this one. That's a
No.
thing. He's running out.
He's running to. The glue is done at the very end, which is not here. It's here.
It's here.
Do you want to put it?
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot that this has like hints too.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the end, and there's nothing at the end.
The end picture.
Yeah.
Huh?
What I saw on the monitor. What did they do
Okay, we saw
after
the
the
copy. It's a
broadcast?
copy. So they put the hemp bag on their head. but not here.
That's taking it off.
That's taking it off.
The body was hidden before. A small clue. I think that's... Yep.
AC?
Put it back to normal after destroying it.
After destroying it.
Oh, maybe it's...
Turning the switch on the surveillance camera unit.
No, because it's a copy.
Oh, okay, that's a copy. So it's the hemp bag.
Turn off the hemp bag.
No, not there. Oh, yeah, it's there. It is there. Okay, yeah, so they took it off right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
this is the only one that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the only one that makes sense. Okay, okay, never mind.
What I saw on the monitor.
Okay. Middle one is a copy.
The middle one's a copy, yeah. The body was hidden before. Is it this?
They put the paper on.
That's them ripping it off, so... Back to normal after destroying. Put it back to normal. Yep.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Well, I did it.
The
Very
key to this
generous,
incident
giving us
is
7
the surveillance
minutes.
camera
Yeah,
video that
very
only I
generous.
saw.
Wow.
There wasn't that many comic strips to go through. It was like, yeah, there wasn't that much stuff going on.
You know, because it was like a poorly thought out crime, so.
Yeah. Like even the Fuyuhiko and Mikan going in opposite directions.
Yeah.
It's like a whole other
I know,
thing
they
that
didn't even like
really
mention that.
capitalize on. No.
I thought that would be a thing, didn't
It's
end up
like
being a
nobody
thing.
asked Fuyuhiko any questions about what Mikan did when
No,
they ran into each other.
it's true. We are enjoying the gameplay so far for Danganronpa 2. It's been pretty good. And yeah, I forgive her too, but I mean, she's trying to get us all killed by doing this.
That's why
I get it.
I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this
I
Yeah.
don't get Ibuki at all.
I know, Ibuki's like such a wild card.
It's such a wild card to just straight up strangle Ibuki.
You know, if they had switched it around maybe or something, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, it would have been more so like hunting her down sort of deal.
Yeah.
Specifically targeting her.
Yeah.
But it's like if you had wanted to make it either her being the one killed and then figuring it out, or it being the wanting to frame her and take her down in a class trial.
Sure.
Then yeah, I would say either one of those would have worked than what actually happened in the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the other one's
When I
just
went
like,
to the
oh,
hospital
sorry,
with
awkward
Mikan this
timing.
morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time.
It's not even like despair disease, is it? Like, it's not even from
Yeah, it doesn't
that.
seem to be, does it?
Yeah.
When I switched on the
Unless she
monitor,
admits
what
to
appeared
something
on
later.
screen was
Or Monokuma does.
a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment.
You can see, like, he's pretty nuts, though. But
That surveillance
that's not
camera
even
unit
from
was
the
designed for
despair disease
two-way
anymore.
communication with the hospital and the
Because
music video.
despair disease is supposed to be turned off by now.
Yeah,
You know
so,
what I mean? Like,
for sure.
by the time of one getting killed.
Yep.
That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room.
After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside.
No good reason other than to make us think.
In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue.
Part of the problem.
I know, it's true.
The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me.
No worries, Catherine. Have a good night. Thanks for
They
joining
helped
us
us
for a
force
bit.
open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
Can we talk about how gangster Fuyuhiko looks
Yeah,
with
he
that
just
kick?
kicks. Yeah.
Like, hands in pocket.
Oh yeah, and one hand in pocket. Yeah, hands in pocket.
And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
She looks great. Oh, it's over.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Yeah.
Mikan, what has happened to you?
Despair.
Despair. What about hope? The reason to do the closed room is convinced the killer was inside the music venue hiding in the closet when Mikan and... Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of misdirection that she tried to do.
Yeah, it was a closed room only up to the point of the 10-minute span between when Hajime went there and then left to get everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's like it was a very closed time period.
That's why like none of it made sense for timing.
To bother in the first place.
Sure. The theory is the tutorial text for this game is Mikan? Really?
The tutorial text for this game.
If it's like, this is the last time I'm going to be bothering you.
Oh, that's what they were thinking of.
Oh, that's an interesting theory. I like that.
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time!
I thought it was like supposed to be Junko by mentioning true despair.
Yeah. It's Junko was Mikan all along.
Yeah.
And by the way, hello Carol. because.
Yes.
Stupid. Okay, give me my C. I did so well in the beginning. I had like 500 points. 87, 68,
77. B.
Well, it's better than what I thought it would be. B. Haha.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time!
How will she be executed, though?
Well, they're gonna copy the film and just do a chopped up.
Oh, maybe.
Now then,
yeah, that would make
please pull
sense.
the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
Oh.
Hello? I heard something. What was that? Oh, right, we guessed the right killer. Hold on. Oh, no, it's so fast. Wait a minute. Hold on. What was that? From Zachary. 9-0 all time on Dangan Trials. Will be perfect score. DR2 as well. The trials. Hold on. Trials moving forward are even more devious, with one I believe may be a hard stop for your streak. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I really hope so.
I really hope so. I hope my streak stops because I want one to
I want a more challenging one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one was fairly obvious.
Thank you so much for the $30 donation, Zachary. Can we get some gorgeous hype in chat for Zachary, please? And thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Max is like, please give me a challenge. I I beg of you.
I want a mind-boggling trial.
Yeah, where I'm just like, wait, I was wrong the entire time? Oh yeah, absolutely, Samantha. I love when I'm like, I'm convinced of something, and then I have a Byakuya moment where I'm like, what? What do you mean? I had it perfectly figured out. I was like, nah, you didn't consider this. I'm like, oh!
Yeah.
Blow my mind.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Look at all those money bags from JJ. I love that. Oh,
I know, right? Even in this, it's like his money bags.
money bags.
Of coins. Oh.
Well.
Yeah, I think it's more like just figuring out how she did everything was the questions that needed to be answered, and I couldn't really figure it out. Like,
we still don't really have a motive.
I was getting confused the whole time too. Like not even the motive part, but even how she did things. Like I was confused at the very beginning because I was like, you can't record anything. So
yeah.
So it's like in the end it was like, no, I literally took that surveillance camera and
Yeah.
brought it all the way to the hospital beforehand.
Yeah.
And set it up in the conference room.
Yeah, like she planned that.
And then
like,
made it look like it was still in the music venue when it wasn't.
I know. I was like, ooh.
I was like, oh, okay, so that's how it all went down.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, there's this complicated thing of how Hiyoko got wrapped up in this.
Right.
And I was like, no.
No.
And then it's like, no, she just accidentally showed up there at the wrong time on the wrong day.
Yeah.
Yeah. By Sonya
What
telling
really
her
sucks about Hiyoko being accidental is like there was so much drama between her and Mikan.
I know.
And it wasn't like she was even like trying to get back at her bully.
She wasn't targeting her. She wasn't even specifically. She
I
was
know.
like, Ibuki, your singing was crap.
I'm killing
I must
you.
eliminate you.
Oh my goodness.
Your life must end here.
Yeah.
Strangle.
So you never sing again. Oh, it's true though.
Yeah, so yeah, for you, Samantha, yeah, for chapter 2, you were not expecting Peko.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I could see that.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
understand that idea. Yeah, even only you, Molly, was catching on to the fact with Fuyuhiko and Peko being tied to each
Yeah,
other.
I'm like, for him to be like so aggro against everyone, but allow just one random person to, you know, to interact with him, I'm like, that's suspicious.
Yeah.
Alright. Now then, though it may be obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right, once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying Blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, that's the line.
That's the line.
Like, oh,
You gotta.
the beef.
Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Killed them?
Hey!
Them? From
Yeah.
the start? You already established Hiyoko was accidental.
Well, Akane wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
No, I wasn't listening.
I was spaced out.
Yeah.
Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
Well, Peko like tried to pretend to be mental.
Yeah, I know, right? She's trying to pretend to be nuts.
And then she was like, aha, the vote is
Justice!
done. I know.
This is for justice.
She did a pretty good job.
I know, right? She did a good job.
And then she just like
playing a
switched
nut
back,
job.
like, boing.
Playing a nut job.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too.
We're only talking about this after the trial's
After
over.
the trial was over with the despair disease, but even then, if she still caught it, it can't be the motive because she's still acting like it when Monokuma specifically said, I've turned that thing off.
Well, maybe there's like another more explanation.
I know, but he's like bringing it up now.
I'm like, we
It's
didn't.
not her fault, guys. Now you can forgive her because it
You
was
can
the despair disease.
And this will build hope within us all.
Yes. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
We didn't even establish the motive in the entire
trial. I know for the whole trial.
We had the trial.
Okay, she's like, she didn't even specifically say, okay, what reason do I have?
Yeah, she didn't say, well, give me a reason. What was my reason? Like, nope. Not even.
What? Mikan too, you say? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind?
No wonder she was acting weird.
My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him saying like she was really hot because they all had temperatures, right? They all had fevers from the despair disease.
Yeah.
I did forget about that.
That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been...
Nagito would freaking murder Mikan right now if this wasn't the end of a chapter in a planned killing game. It's true. He's so disgusted with it.
Yeah, this whole thing, yeah.
A high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
Oh, thanks for that diagnosis, Dr. Nagito. Oh, boy.
See? That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
What's so funny?
Jeez. Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair.
We got rid of the ultimate despair already.
Yeah.
Ultimate despair?
We've already got it, guys.
It's okay, we already got that one.
But not true despair. Yeah. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Impossible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh? Wrong? Wrong. What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Oh?
Huh? He's like, huh?
The plot twist.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, I'd be so happy. I know.
Oh.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Oh, like...
Oh, are you gonna give us any more than that so we can guess who you're talking about?
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But to transcend all that is truly...
It's love.
Yeah.
What love is all about.
Hey. I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, I guess nobody ever loved you, Nagito.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love?
I knew it.
Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
She cut him to the quick. Didn't even have a face a mother could love.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing.
I thought he was gonna agree. He was gonna say, I know, I'm the most despicable
Yeah.
thing.
No one could ever love me.
Yeah.
And it was like, no.
Yeah, you're right.
I know, Mikan about to die out here roasting Nagito. It's true.
Oh, can we execute it now?
Monica was just like, nah, let her cook a little bit. Hold up, let her cook.
This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it.
Half the group has already left. Yeah.
The group has left the chat.
That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me.
how amazing.
It's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair,
You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
remember?
Apparently, that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
So she remembered. So her symptom was remembering despair?
Or
her
remembering
beloved?
the past?
Remembering, yeah.
His past school life? She remembers all of it?
Yeah, does she remember all of it or just...
I mean, she got triggered before, though. I mean, we already saw once before this part.
Yeah.
She had, like, she yelled out.
Yeah.
Once in anger.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, I don't really know. I don't really know. She's just saying it's Ibuki because she strangled her to death or something?
I killed the one I loved.
Was it Ibuki because she targeted her?
Well, she's saying, like, she got sick, and then that's what made her do what she did. So it's like remembering her beloved made her kill someone.
Yeah.
So...
Well, I don't know, like, if this would mean, like, they would kind of knew enough of the other person to know why they would be killing right now, right?
What do you mean?
Like, if she's remembering someone from her past school life, how does that tie into killing Ibuki?
No, I'm with you there. I'm trying to figure. That's why I'm like, do we have any clues other than the person's already dead?
Yeah, like, if this is referring to somebody from the previous school life,
yeah,
was killing somebody supposed to do something for them?
Yeah,
an offering to them.
I guess, right? It'd be like an offering to the shrine of like, here, I killed this person for you, my beloved, just like you would have wanted me to.
Yeah, so I don't know. Is this like referencing like the Ultimate Despairs or something? Like the group. The Ultimate Despairs group, like the ones that were at the school, like Mukuro and Junko or something?
Oh, maybe. I could see that. Oh, by the way, hello, Gigi. You missed a great meltdown, is what you missed.
The problem I have, though, is like, were they all at the same school at the same time? Or like they were into like different yearly classes?
Yeah, I don't know. We need more information, like, with the overarching story to figure that out.
When each
that's an interesting, because Mukuro and Junko are both dead, so it could be. But then, how would she know they're dead? Unless she watched the first like the first
Does she
game.
know they're dead? Did she say?
She said that her beloved is dead. It's like she remembers that they're dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's why I'm like.
Yeah, I mean.
How would she know that they're
dead? How would they know they're dead? Yeah. But I mean, the only other thing then, if it isn't that, is in reference to the game where you played as her stuff, right? Like, you played that game.
You mean the arcade game?
The arcade game, and you were playing as her for quite a bit of the time, right?
No, I was playing as.
When you first started, you were playing as Mikan.
Was I?
Yeah, you that was the one you were playing us at the start.
Girl A was Mikan. Oh, maybe that is correct. That might be.
Yeah, if you had your notes, then
I did.
Yeah,
now it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah. No, I think you are right about that.
Yeah, stuff like that. So I don't know. Is this in relation to I don't know, either the photographer's best friend whose name we never knew, or is this in reference to Furihiko's sister? I don't know. Either one of those.
Okay.
Because we know Furihiko's sister was a bully as well, and they were in the same class as well.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But why would you kill? But she is focused on like despair, which is a very Junko thing.
Yeah, Junko thing. It's a Junko thing. It's a Mukuro thing, I think.
Yeah, Mukuro not. I mean, we only get to do a little bit with Mukuro.
Yeah, we don't know too much.
But she was on the side of despair.
They were working together up to that point when Junko betrayed her because she could tell that she wasn't in the despair market anymore.
Yep, she's like, no.
I'm getting rid of you.
I'm getting rid of you.
Get out of it.
And Fudan, hello, good to see you.
Okay, anyways.
Which means you had the remembering disease?
How weird.
What a weird...
What a weird disease.
But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this...
Such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island?
That would make sense.
Don't get so angry! Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about?
Damn! Furihiko speaks for all of us. Like, just give us a name.
Yeah, I know.
Just say something. Ibuki came back to say
Yeah, I know, like zombie Ibuki.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I just came back just to go. Oh really, Fudan? No way. Yes, please do play the heck out of C14 Dating. It's a great game. Love it, love it, love it. It's like she's being tickled every time she laughs like this.
Are you saying this is Mikan?
The true Mikan.
She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember?
Give us some answers while you're still here.
You ended up like this, all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that! There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan!
Oh? You still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice.
Monokuma's like, nope, it's time for execution.
Get out!
It's about the World Ender Organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know?
No. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender. is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Future Foundation? Future? That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world.
Hold on, there was never a connection between the two in the first game.
But it wasn't like the World Ender. What, like, the Despair organization wasn't called World Ender, were they? I thought they were just called the Despair.
Oh, they were called World Ender.
Were they?
Yeah, that was the group name.
Is that true?
I guess they would call it that organization, right?
Yeah.
But at the very end, Junko revealed it as World Ender, right? Wasn't it? Didn't Monokuma / Junko say it at the very last trial that when she was explaining to them what happened to the outer world, that she mentioned World Ender?
She might have, yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Because we didn't think Future Foundation was connected specifically to World Ender.
Okay, so like the FMX just said it's just Ultimate Despair was the organization, not World Ender.
That's what it was called?
Yeah.
I remember they had a specific name, but I guess maybe not.
I'll very carefully Google it after this.
Yeah.
Just to get confirmation, because I just remembered it being called the Ultimate Despair. We did have World Ender like at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, I mean, I know Junko was called Ultimate Despair, but there was also the thing of that organization.
Yeah.
Where the Ultimate Despairs
came from.
Yeah. They're like it was a group.
Yeah. I just thought like Ultimate Despair was like the organization as well. It didn't just refer to Junko.
Okay.
I thought, but
okay.
I'll have to.
I can't remember. I thought it was called World Ender.
Yeah,
it
you might be right.
It ought to rung a bell, but maybe you're correct. FMX, they might be that way too.
Yeah.
It just seems like it clicked to me on something, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I thought it was a callback to the first game, anyways.
For sure.
Gonna see, it feels like a weird time to do a name drop and just say, yeah, it's World Ender. You know, it's just like so casually said here.
Sure.
That I thought, this must mean that it was like a big pronouncement in the first game.
Right.
What they were called, that group of the Ultimate Despairs. That was seeking to end the world. You know.
Sure. But I guess like the world had already ended by the time.
Well, they started it, right? Like they were the ones that caused it.
Yeah.
In the first place.
That's true, Zachary. I guess what I would do is probably just watch the end bit with Junko.
Yeah.
Just to hear what she said again, because then I know it's safe.
Yeah, because I thought we established that they were the ones that caused the end of the world, like the apocalyptic scenario it was in.
Yeah.
They were the ones that started it up because they had a whole bunch of giant Monokuma robots destroying cities.
Right.
And had a whole bunch of people in Monokuma masks causing chaos in the streets.
Yeah, I remember all that. It's just the name that I'm leery on. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know, but it seems like weird to just casually name drop it from Mikan. Like, World Ender.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you could just said that organization.
Well, because she's saying like the World Ender, like World Ender's been referenced at the beginning of this.
It was?
Yeah, they talked about like, because I think Monokuma talked about World Ender organization before the motive for the second trial.
Oh boy, yeah, I can't remember any of this. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna argue over this.
No. We're just having a discussion because we're trying to remember, right?
Yeah. I'm not trying to argue about this.
Like the World Ender organization has been mentioned before. Because I think Monokuma was telling us that we lost our memories thanks to the World Ender organization.
Okay.
So it was like...
Oh, okay.
And so we were like, okay, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
And now they're saying, like, World Ender is actually the Future Foundation, which is what we found was connected to the bunker that looks like Host Peak Academy.
The Host Peak Academy
on the island.
Design on the island.
Yeah. And...
Future Foundation. And that was true. I mean, they were supposed to... Yeah, they were part of, like... I think that was established I feel like in the first game too.
Yeah.
Because they're all about the future hope.
Yeah, it's like
future hopes.
Like everyone agreed to stay at Hope's Peak for the future.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's what I was just gonna bring up now, because like talking about the Future Foundation trying to end the world, I'm like, but doesn't that mean the crappy world that exists right now with Monokuma? So, if they're trying to end that world, aren't they the good guys? Right? Like, if it's the current world situation, ending that would mean that they're the good guys.
I don't know. That's weird to me.
Because if it's like the Future Foundation is connected to the future, like the guys from the first game, like what if it's them trying to end the current world? Because they survived, right? They left Hope's Peak.
Yeah, they left it. Yeah.
They walked into like the nuclear explosion.
Yes.
And then I'm like, I could see Byakuya and Kyoko being like, we're gonna form a foundation and we're going to like find the other people that are like us that are in this TV show.
She specifically says our world. She is trying to end our world.
Our world. Okay, that's true. Because then that could also mean like the virtual world that we're currently in.
Not saying the world, it's saying our world.
Our world. Our world. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna think about it. I'm going down this rabbit hole. I just need more water for it. Do you need any more water? Or?
I could use a bit more. I
Sure.
suppose.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Because I think we have established Kyoko's father was a teacher, or the headmaster of the Hope's Peak Academy place, and that was run by the Future Foundation. And I think they said that the Hope's Peak Academy was running while the world went to kaput at some point.
Yes.
In between
Because
events.
the most horrible, awful thing happened.
Yes, the most awful event in human history.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most tragic, most awful.
Yeah, most
event.
awful event.
The event happened.
The event happened, and that happened in between while they were still at school. At that time at Hope's Peak Academy. In the
Yeah,
first
because
year.
then they agreed to like lose their memories, and then they were woken up after, right?
Yes.
And then they were part of this television show.
They promised to let themselves be locked up there, right? Like they locked up the place. They locked up the place.
Right. Oh, sorry, Andrea. Okay, let's get to the execution so Andrea can get to sleep. And then we'll talk about it some
Okay,
more.
sure.
To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know?
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island.
And
So they're trying to end the despair world.
Yeah.
That's Byakuya trying to do that.
Yeah.
They brought them all to that island to do that.
right. And because Usami was trying to get them to build hope,
Yes.
which would fit into that as well.
Yeah, because Usami was the one in control initially.
Yeah. Hello, Em. Good to see you. How are you?
Isn't that right, Monami?
Are you? I knew it! Monomi, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
Monica was like, not me. Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. She does a Interesting.
Hey.
Don't laugh.
That's funny.
Hey, Mikan. If you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future magician lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not!
Ah, hell no!
You'll find out eventually. So there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown? You even know about that?
Yeah, what is the countdown for?
Oh?
It was supposed to unleash the true despair, wasn't it?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was supposed to gather up all the despair created, and then it was supposed to bring something into existence again. That's what Monami mentioned.
Oh yeah,
earlier,
right. Yeah, the resurrection.
The resurrection
Yes.
of the ultimate despair.
Right.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know?
Going around in circles.
I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you?
It's me, I'm Mario.
It's me, Mario.
I won't believe it.
Zachary, in a less dramatic world, Mikan. Oh yeah, it's them.
Yeah, point. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past?
That person? She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self and not my present self.
That's...
Well...
That applies to you all as well. Memories of people. Memories of events. Whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person. Don't you think?
This is hitting harder after finishing Taisho Alice, not gonna lie.
Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past.
It seems like you became really effed up in your school life.
Yeah. So maybe it was better to not have your memory.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Hey, I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey!
So, it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time?
Damn it. Why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumeki!
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Yeah, so she wants to die to be reunited. Okay, is that why she killed? She was hoping...
So she could be killed, but she didn't really do a good job. I mean, like, she was trying anyways.
She was trying, yeah. Was she just, like, trying to build more despair by being like, how could it be me? But she, like, committed murder so that she could be killed and rejoin her beloved? Is that what she's trying to say?
Yeah, I guess that's
I can
the whole
finally
motive.
see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Alright. Let's see if she gets chopped up. Chop suey.
Yeah.
Are we chop suey? Game over. Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Grab her by her hair. I thought you'd be happier, girl. Oh, okay.
Had to get chopped up on the bed.
That is a giant needle. Bye-bye, ouchies. Uh-huh. Okay. Why is it like
okay. Walk it.
this?
With a giant fist.
This music was playing too.
Yes. To the stars, blasting off. Again.
I think Monokuma was the only one that died.
Yeah. Well, she just went out into space.
That was...
The least
she can still be alive, man.
That was like the least gruesome one. Of course
Good night, Andrea. Ibuki and Mikan often get shipped together? Interesting.
Which I guess before the psycho snap.
I mean, for all I know, she like flew away from the island and went back to Japan.
I know.
That would be the true despair, is like not letting her die so that she can't be reunited with her beloved. Like, you actually get to leave the island, so congratulations.
Yeah, you're not dying on us, okay?
That was like nothing.
Let's put you in like stasis or something.
That was definitely my least favorite so far. I'm just like, what did I just watch?
You just took a ride on a giant flesh hand with a needle injected inside it that blasted off into space.
It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoka Seonji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished?
The trial's finished. We can move on with our lives.
Nobody wanted it to end this way.
She definitely did.
I think she was okay with it ending this.
Definitely did.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Wait! That is impossible! I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so...
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Nice.
Wrong!
Yeah.
Wrong! Fun fact, for a single frame they show her nude in the execution? You gotta be kidding me.
Really?
What? Who was in love with Mikan over... who made this game? I don't understand. I just... I am definitely interested on a thought on what actually happened there. If you close your eyes for a single frame... Too bad! That's not the case! Mikan was not the traitor!
Come on!
The traitor is still alive! As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now!
I'm not fine at all!
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation. So you guys are like 2 hearts beating as 1, right? Okay, so if the traitor leaves, Monomi also has to leave? I wonder why.
So, the traitor he's referring to then is not even in regards to despair, it's in regards to the Future Foundation.
Right, which we kind of figured, because it's like, if the traitor isn't working for Monokuma, the traitor must be working for the good guys.
Yeah.
And if the Future Foundation are the good guys, that explains why Usami wants to gather hope instead of despair.
Yeah, so this would just be like, that would just be Chiaki then, wouldn't it?
That was kind of what we figured, because Chiaki's been the nicest to Usami.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I still think
yeah,
Chiaki's...
think it'd be Byakuya, but
Byakuya's gone.
He's gone now,
yeah. So it's not Byakuya, so it's gotta be Chiaki.
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monomi.
Phew! Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Hey! Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event.
Special event?
Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be waiting there.
An old friend.
Nekomaru?
I guess. Old friend?
Huh? Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey!
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe. How should I say this?
I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece.
I kind of think he's merged brains with Monokuma, though.
Yeah.
Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope!
The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy.
Miss Sonia.
However...
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms.
Aw, Gundam, that's so sweet.
Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still live.
Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit? That line doesn't suit you at all.
He's being sweet for Sonia. What a title, though.
Silence. I shall crush you into dust.
Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. Mikan didn't actually blast off. That was a dream. Mikan was, put to sleep, and she felt euphoric when given the shot. Interesting. Okay. So, like, the shot put her down, but in her mind...
She blasted off in his face?
Yeah, because I guess she's gonna meet her beloved, right? So she's, like, going to heaven.
Okay.
I guess. It's still a
Yeah.
That was, like, an easy execution.
Yes.
I mean, getting a shot's, like, not that bad compared to, like, what everybody else went through.
You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died.
Oh no, she started crying. It's back. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all.
Akane.
All right!
Alrighty then, let's go! Yeah, you're right.
Zoom.
Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
That's true, Game Dan, that's true. It was supposed to symbolize lethal injection and you got off. Wow! Alright, well that took a turn.
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking?
What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body.
Huh? Nekomaru's body?
It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
You? What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped.
He became the Terminator.
Don't mind my friend. He's just dead tired.
As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry! To the beach on the first island!
All right!
Let's haul ass!
Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island.
Zoom.
Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself!
Listen!
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding.
We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again.
There's not a lot of places to hide here.
We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice!
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then, we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Why do we have to come back to the
You too, though, which means that somebody else he had met and they didn't recognize who he was.
He's just saying that to Akane.
Oh, okay,
Akane
too. Okay.
Yeah.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nice goatee, man.
Yes,
you look great.
drill goatee.
You were right about him being
A Terminator. He was gonna be a Terminator. I knew it.
I can't believe that. I can't. I mean, Max totally 100% called this. I'm like, nah. Well, I mean, maybe, but I can't believe that
There's
actually
gonna be
came up.
something messed up about it. He's gonna transform into a cyborg or something.
Oh, that's so crazy.
I thought it'd be less obvious though.
Right, just kind of more subtle, but
Yeah, more subtle.
it's just like full on metal. I cannot believe. Aren't you gonna give him a hug, Sonia? And she fainted.
Well, she's lost the tea now.
Anyway, back to the timer. I know, what is this game? Ooh, it's spinning now. Well, 14
hours.
Yeah.
14 hours.
34 minutes. He has the same VA as Frankie from One Piece? No way, really?
Nekomaru.
Nekomaru.
Yes. Yes.
I love that. That's great. And then there were 9. Well, we finished chapter 3. Is it medicine or social skill? And we got the nurse's apron to remember Mikan by. Yes, I definitely want to save. Don't make me do that ever again.
We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
It's unacceptable conditions.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
What are you talking about? Oh man, it's so weird looking at it like this. Ooh.
You guys are a strange lot. You all have such big white eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine? I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager.
What is his teeth made out of is what I want to know.
What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey, man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask.
I think that's his face, Soda.
As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off.
This isn't Scooby-Doo, man.
Ow, 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 ow! Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, hey!
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me?
The face came back.
Holy crap! It's not just for show!
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity!
Dang. If you're seriously Nekomaru...
Damn it.
That's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Oh, and you think from her.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. With your life.
Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
Samantha, now that Nekomaru is a robot, he doesn't need to shit anymore and probably can't shit either. Well, at least that problem's taken care of.
Yes, exactly.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay?
That's true, Zachary. He can be a Spider-Man villain now.
If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey, hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right?
That's right. I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh,
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope.
It gives me chills.
It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but...
Kit, hello! Bob's attacking you already and you've only just said hello? My goodness. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Aside from being attacked by Bob, that is.
No matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird.
It's true, Game Dan. He would be so much stronger this way.
This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality.
No, it's a game.
No, it is a game, yeah. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen?
Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Oh, that's weird, Kit. Either I missed it or YouTube was doing this weird thing again.
Hello there, Kit. Yeah, sorry. I'm so distracted with reading the lines.
But it's nice to have you anyway.
Hello. Yeah! Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and...
Fool! How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Is he?
I mean, he's been screaming the entire time.
Yeah,
he's been
I
back.
know.
So I feel it's probably him, but you know what else I just realized? Is like, I lost 3 voices in one trial.
Yeah.
Like, you have like so many more characters
I
than
know,
in there.
right? Yes. There's all female characters killed off. And not only that, the previous one before that had 2 more killed off.
That's true.
Peko and what's her name?
Mahiru.
Mahiru.
Yeah, it's I mean, I lost like 5 in 2 trials. Nobody likes women here, alright?
Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities?
That kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard of anything like this before!
Let me just take you apart so I can see how you work real quick. Yes.
You still have Monokuma and Monomi.
Yeah, no matter what happens, I'll always have Monokuma and Monomi.
Yes.
So I have those 2. I've got Sonia, Chiaki, and Akane, right? So that's 5. And then you've got Soda, Hajime, Nagito, Gundam, Fuyuhiko, Nekomaru.
Yes.
Okay, so you got 6. You got one more. Did we have a lot more guys in the beginning or something?
I think there was more female characters.
There was more female characters. Interesting. Okay, so we're just a little more even now.
Phew!
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You. Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that!
What?
Hold on. If you are Monokuma, you're going to...
Good shot with a bazooka again. You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka! Oh no, not again.
Wait, is he gonna shoot it again?
Is Nekomaru doing it again?
Just do it again?
Man, that reaction time.
He didn't even do any physical attack on Monokuma that time.
Just threatened it.
Yeah, just threatened it.
Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
He's so much stronger now.
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey.
Are you effing serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch.
I mean, he is the Terminator now.
Awesome! He's seriously a real robot!
Hey, Justin! Glad you can make it for the late night stream. Justin. How you doing?
Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
At least he said thank you.
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Okay, so when Nekomaru's killed later, it's still murder.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks for setting that up, Monokuma. When he's inevitably murdered, it's because it's still murder.
Of course!
It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Fool! Don't say such foolish things! That will never happen!
It's happening now.
It's happening now.
He's the next skeleton.
Doing good, by the way, Justin. Thanks. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this.
Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know?
I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk.
Hey! You're totally destroying the genres!
Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine.
As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all.
I disagree. A lot of the foreshadowing actually does come to pass.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
That's what it means to live in a mad world.
Mad world.
Whoa.
It's a mad world.
Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork?
Do they?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
So does that mean we're gonna lose Nekomaru right away in the next chapter?
I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do.
But now he can't eat. Man, the food today was awesome as usual.
As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Nekomaru? Hey, she did the Nekomaru.
Nekomaru.
Okay, I thought that was a reference, but I couldn't remember what it was from. Do robots dream of electric sheep?
Nekomaru? You're used to him already?
What am I going to do?
For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
He's like the Tin Man in that movie.
Yeah, he's gonna get chopped up. Oh, we're gonna finish it.
Yes.
Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something.
Fool! I can totally eat normal food,
especially white rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know.
No means no! What? So you're here too?
Well, I gotta eat too, you know.
Sorry.
He just apologizes.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
Okay, tell us who it is.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it.
So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
Seeing you die
This,
with me?
too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world.
Watch Kazuichi accidentally kill Nekomaru just trying to see the mechanisms inside him, keeping him alive.
Yeah, I know, right?
That would have been great.
Yes.
That's how the real killer tries to set him up. It's like, well, he wanted to tear him apart, so it was obviously Soda. Then there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as also as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation. That word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
Hey, Nekomaru, can you hack into the system, or can you smash it open for us or something? However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this?
They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island.
Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender! Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk.
But...
What we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation...
Isn't that right?
...is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey.
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though.
Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group.
True.
You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
Pick someone.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime.
I mean, true.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess.
It's suspicious.
If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away.
Then, Hajime's the traitor?
I thought we were friends, Soda.
Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. I might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting!
Fool! Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but...
Alright, I'll handle this! Just leave this matter to me!
What do you mean?
Huh? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No! It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go!
What? Are you crying oil?
Yeah, looks like.
Crying lava?
Behold!
Nekomaru is crying?
No! Hardly! I'm not crying! My right eye dispenses cola! And my left eye dispenses rooibos tea!
What? Why that combination?
Yeah.
Cola and tea.
Rooibos. Is that Rooibos?
Rooibos, yeah.
Rooibos tea.
Okay, well that's gonna come into play in the trial later.
Behold! Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me!
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy? He's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up!
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. I'll kill you until you die.
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone.
You showing up at this time means you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast?
Oh yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island. So please, take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
I ain't going. What a drag.
Man.
Even if we go to this new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island.
The opportunity.
The opportunity. Opportunity. People die when they are killed. Exactly,
Yes.
Zachary. And thank you, Game Dan. Glad you like it. So, it might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, But we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez! How annoying!
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
Hey! What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
I'll punch you. Whoa. What did that spell?
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
What? Yeah, like if you arrange those words, what does it make?
I don't know. Delicious.
Delicious.
It's delicious.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Impossible.
Well now.
There! Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special bleeding service!
I agree, Game Dan. Max's voice is Gundam.
Oh, thanks very much. I appreciate it.
It's so good. Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shot in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Huh? Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is!
I want my treat!
Yeah.
It's an amazing treat! Don't wet your pants! Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the future foundation.
Well, I think you want to look inside that Hope Peak Academy place more than the new island.
Right, exactly. Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
Are you serious?
I know.
Such a fade out, man.
Yeah,
Just like,
for everybody.
let me tell you exactly a way to
Yeah,
get
for
off this
Nagito,
island.
it's like future foundation. For him, it's a ship.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
News!
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
Huh?
So...
Do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go. Obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the future foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
I mean, Monokuma was much more persuasive.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right?
I haven't forgotten that you tried to throw me under
Since
the
you're
bus,
the
you know.
traitor.
Since you're the traitor.
If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is.
Considering, what was her name? Kyoko? We didn't know what hers was forever.
Yes.
I wouldn't bet on it.
It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right?
What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Oh, I see.
But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it.
It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well.
But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step.
I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future foundation.
I love that for Dan. Ultimate traitor. Hajime's the ultimate traitor.
Yeah, I know, right? But we should start exploring the new island. I mean, the ultimate spy.
We're free! And with that, I think it's time to save.
Stop here for now.
Yep. Guys, we made it to chapter 4. Thank you for joining us.
It's like, let's talk about Mikan's beloved.
Yeah,
Move on from that.
Yeah, let's just move on from Mikan's beloved. Who cares about that? That won't come into play at all in this.
Yes.
Alright, well, we learned a lot. We got a lot more theory stuff to do now
I know,
after all
right?
that.
Yeah.
I am going to rewatch the Junko trial, I think, in the first one, just to see what she says about it.
Sure.
But anyway, guys, that was a fun stream. Thank you for joining us for the evening edition of Danganronpa. Sorry that I derped and forgot about stuff happening in real life until, you know, like last night. But anyway, we did good. We did good. I should mention now that there will not be a Danganronpa stream next weekend because I will be away Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but the regular content will still be coming out on the channel, just no stream. But Monday, this Monday, and next Monday, we will still be doing Persona. But yeah, we're gonna take a 1-week hiatus from this, so I'm glad we weren't like too involved into the new island yet or anything.
Yeah.
So we gotta wait. We're on a bit of a cliffhanger, but we got something to look forward to when we come back to Danganronpa.
Yep. Definitely.
All right. Well, with that, take it away, Max. Oh, and actually, one last thing. I want to say thanks to Zachary again for the donation earlier. Thank you very much. Hype for Zachary. Thank you, thank you. And thanks the rest of you as well.
Thank you very much again. Very much appreciative of that. Yeah. And we got 3 more trials ahead of us.
Yeah. I hope that it confuses us. And we're like, what?
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. I'm looking forward to being confuzzled. All right.
Definitely.
Now we can sign off.
Okay.
All right.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Team Market blasting off again!